everyone, Cash here, back with another video from FIFA 15. Today we continue our player career with Trey Cash. We are with Arsenal here, and we have a game coming up here against Hull City, but we are not in the lineup. Some recent developments, Trey finding himself on the bench for a couple games. We're going to simulate through this one to start the video off. Should be a win against Hull City. Sanchez and Giroud with the goal, so a 2-0 win for us there. And we move on to the next game against Tottenham, and it's another game on the bench. Another Premier League game as Arsenal. We need these wins as we try to stay on the top of the BPL. Welbeck's going to get a goal here, but Tottenham is going to pick up a goal as well, so this ends in a 1-1 tie. We move on next, and hey, look at this. We're in a game, Manchester United. This is going to be an FA Cup game, the semi-finals. You see Liverpool already beat Crystal Palace 4-0, so if we can win this one, we will see them in the finals, and Trey needs to take advantage of this opportunity, play well, and force our manager to give no other option than to play us more often. Trey with the opening minutes opportunity as that one just misses, sneaking in that right post. We move on to the 33rd minute. Trey going to lose this ball, but Ramsey gets it back to him. He's going to lose it again, but we continue our run. We're going to find a way into the box. The one touch, the shot, and Trey's going to have the goal. What a play by Trey Cash. Not quitting, keeps his run going, and he finds his first goal of the game here. Now extra time, Trey looking for his second goal, but that one just off the mark. So we will go into the half leading 1-0 as this game important as we look to get into the finals to win some more hardware, as Trey has just been collecting it as of late. But here we are now in the 57th minute. Trey going to find his way into the box, going to take the shot. No, cannot get it away, but a penalty is going to be called. Unfortunately, we do not take it. It is Alexis Sanchez in to take this one, the little stutter move. The goalie doesn't move at all, but he still is going to put it past him on the right side, and we now lead 2-0 as this game looks to be in hand. But Trey not going to settle for just one goal today. We need another one, I think, to really drive our point home that we need to be played more. The foul going to be called here, so Manchester with an opportunity as Mata comes in for Di Maria, and this free kick is going to be off. Trey going to, well, screw that up. Khedira gets it back. He's going to chip it in, and it's going to be cleared out as the threat is over here, as it's now extra time. Trey going to end up with this ball, turns on the speed boost. But that shot going to be an easy save for the goalie to make. We probably could have taken a couple more dribbles in there, but extra time now. Last opportunity for Manchester United as this one going to be shot there, but just off the mark. Rojo, the defender, way up the field, looks for that goal, but cannot get it. So this one will end with a 2-0 victory. Trey and Alexis Sanchez with the goals. We play a 6.6. We're going to move on to the FA Cup Finals. We'll see if we play in that game in a couple weeks. But now we move on, and we're right back to the bench. West Bromwich Albion, we do not play, so we will simulate another game. Unfortunate. Now, I did talk about this earlier in the season when we moved to Arsenal. There would be a chance we would not play as much as we're maybe used to because there are a lot of good players on the team. You see Danny Welbeck playing ahead of us, gets a goal. Take a look at the standings. Arsenal now in 3rd place. We have a game in hand, though, as we're just a few points out. And then here you see we didn't play in any of these games, so we didn't pass any of our targets. So that's probably not going to help us play any more than we already have. So now we'll move on. Crystal Palace. And hey, look at that. We're not playing. So we will simulate another game. If Danny Welbeck could just do very poorly, that would be awesome. Wilshere gets the goal, and we win 1-0. Coquelin looks like got injured there in that one. Next up is Swansea City, and we have not played in this one either. Put us in the lineup, Arson. Come on, man. But we will simulate this one, and it is a 1-1 tie, and this is exactly what we do not need to have. We should get 3 points out of Swansea. We only get 1. Next game is Stoke City, and again, we're not in the lineup. So, hey, at least we're moving through this season pretty fast. Walcott, Welbeck, Sanchez, the 3 guys we don't need to score. And hey, look at this. We're finally in a game as we get to play the Wolves. So here we go on the road. We are pumped for this one. I would say we need to play well, but at this point, I don't think it really matters. And you see Arsenal at the top of the standings here. 82 points. We're tied with Manchester City, so we absolutely need to get the win here today to hold our placing. And Alexis Sanchez is going to do his part. Opening minute, 6th minute of the game. Off the corner, this one's going to be deflected. Actually, you know what? It goes right to Alexis as he's just waiting for that one to come down, and he just buries it into the back of the net. So a 6th-minute goal for Alexis Sanchez. We move ahead to the 24th minute as this one eventually going to get taken by Alexis. He gets it to Callejon, and the through ball to Trey, and a perfect run from Trey Cash. This one needs to be in the back of the net, and it is going to be saved. You got to be kidding me. We have got to score those kind of goals. We get the rebound, take it back in, but we get pushed off the ball, and that is not a good start for Trey Cash. We move ahead now, 32nd minute. Trey with the ball once again, making the moves, turning it in, takes a shot, but right at the keeper. So still no goal for Trey. We move ahead to extra time here in this first half. The Wolves looking for an opportunity, but that one's going to be headed out. Trey going to take this one, and we have a lot of room here. So Trey, let's see if he can get by these defenders. Cuts it back, gets by the one, an unnecessary ball roll there, but we split the other two defenders. We're taking it in here. We need the shot, but no, too heavy of a touch, Trey. Come on, man. That was an easy goal there. That last touch just a little bit too strong. The goalie's able to jump on it, so we go into the half leading 1-0. Now in the 72nd minute, Trey going to take this off of the goal kick as we'll weave our way back and forth through to the box. We're going to cut it in here, and here we go. Trey, you can't miss from there as he just absolutely blasts that one. We get our first goal of the game, and actually I think if we can get one more goal, we will fulfill our objective for the season of getting 5 goals. We have 3. I mean, we've scored a lot of goals, but trouble is they've all come in cup games and things like that, which don't count towards our objectives. So Trey with the opportunity here, but this one should have been a goal. All we did was finesse that one by the keeper. We had it on the wrong foot, but here, last opportunity, extra time in this one, and Trey going to almost lose it, but gets it back. We're going to take it in, but unfortunately, we decide to pass it, and Ramsey can't even finish it for us, so we don't even get the assist. Thank you, Ramsey. Appreciate that one. So we do not get that second goal. We do get the win, though, 2-0, so we're going to stay on the top of the table, and we will move on now. FA Cup final, and this is what I thought. We are not going to be playing in this one as we lose, so we miss out on the opportunity for another title, and that is going to go to Liverpool. So there is 1 game left in the season. Arsenal with a 2-point lead, and this is actually where we're going to end this one. We did play in a couple games, but a lot of games simulated. I think we just went through 2 full months of games in this one episode. So unfortunate. I don't know what we're going to do next season. We will address that in the next video because we'll play that last game and then we'll go to the end of the season to the transfer window. I love playing at Arsenal. It just sucks that we're just not good enough to get that first team reps. So maybe we need to go on a season loan, get our ability, well, be able to play in a lot of games, score some goals, get some objectives met, raise our overall so that we can come back in the next season and then play consistent minutes for Arsenal, because it was amazing that they came calling to us to transfer us from Chicago, but unfortunate this season has played out how it has. So we'll see what happens in the next video. That's going to be for this one. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give it a like. I would really appreciate it, and subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.